Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Linear Equations in One Variable. The given question is solve the following linear equations, and the given equation is x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. So guys, let us see how we can solve this type of given linear equations. Here the question has given us this equation x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. Question has given us this equation, and question is asking us to solve this linear equation. To solve this equation, I can write to solve this equation. This equation means this linear equation. To solve this equation. Now, let us solve this equation. This is very simple and very straightforward. So, let us start working out. So, question has given us x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. Now what we can do, we can here we have x plus 7, here we have x plus 7 plus minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. Now let us get all the x together. So what we can do, I can write x minus 8x upon 3. So what we are doing, we are working out first to move all the x together and to move the constant numbers together. So I will be getting all the x to the left side of the equation, and I will be moving all the constant number to the right side of the equation step by step. Is equal to x minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2 minus 5x upon 2 minus 7. What I am doing here, I have just moved this plus 7 from the right hand side, from the left hand side to right hand side. That means transposing plus 7 from LHS to RHS, left hand side to right hand side. Hope guys I am very clear till here. Or I can write x minus 8x upon 3 plus 5x upon 2 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 7. What I have done here, I have moved this 5x upon 2 from right hand side to left hand side. That means again transposing minus 5x upon 2 from right hand side to left hand side. Hope guys I am very clear till here. As I told you, you could see that I have moved all the x or all the variables having x to the left side and all the constant numbers to the right side. Now it would be very easy for us to solve now. We can solve it in our own way. So that means, let us see. Here you could see that we have what we have here. We have x, or in other words, I can write this equation as x means x upon 1 minus 8x upon 3 plus 5x upon 2 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 7 upon 1. What I did here, I just rewrote this x as x upon 1 and this 7 from the right hand side is 7 upon 1. So that it would be easy for us to solve without getting confused. Or I can write, what I can write, you could see that the denominators here we have 1, 3, 2. The denominators in the left side we have 1, 3, 2. That means we can consider the LCM as 6. We will go with 6. That means we need to convert all the numbers to 6 in the left hand side, all the denominators to 6 in the left hand side. Similarly, the right hand side we have denominator as 6 and 1. So we need to also convert the denominator to 6. So here we got 1 into 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. Similarly, here we got 6 into 1, that is equal to 6. That means we are going to convert all the denominators to 6 here. How to convert or how to move? Let's see. So I can write or x into 6 divided by 1 into 6 minus 8x into 2 divided by 3 into 2. Why? Because 3 into 2 is 6. So I am multiplying 2 in the denominator. So I should also multiply 2 to the denominator or numerator. 5x into 3 divided by 2 into 3. Because we require 3, we need to multiply 3 in the denominator to get 6. So I am also multiplying 3 to the numerator. Or that is equal to, I can write 17 upon 6, because we have already here 6 in the denominator, minus 7 into 6 divided by 1 into 6, because we need to multiply 6 to the denominator on the right hand side for 7 upon 1 to make it 7 upon 6 or make it denominator 6. So I am multiplying 6 to the numerator as well as 6 to the denominator. Hope guys I am very clear till here. Now let us solve it. Or I can write, what I can write, or I can write 6x upon 6 minus 16x, 8 into 2, 16, 16x upon 6 plus 15x, 5 3s are 15, 15x upon 6 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 7 into 6, 7 5s are 35, 7 6s are 42, 42 divided by 6. Hope guys I'm very clear till here. Now you could see we got the denominators equal. So it would be very easy to solve this now. 6x minus 16x, 6x minus 16x plus 15x, 15x upon 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 upon 6. So what we got? We got here 6 minus 16x plus 15x upon 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 upon 6. Or I can write 6x minus 16x, 6x minus 16x plus 15x. 6x minus 16x is minus 10x, minus 10x plus 15x is 5x. Or I can write, what I can write, or 5x divided by 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 is minus 25, minus 25 upon 6. We got 17 minus 42 as minus 25, so minus 25 upon 6. Now, or I can write, what I can write, or I can write 5x divided by 6 into 6 is equal to minus 25 divided by 6 into 6. What I am doing here? I am multiplying 6 to both sides. Multiplying 6 to both sides. Why I have multiplied 6 to both sides? I want to eliminate this 6 from the denominator. In order to eliminate this 6 from the denominator, I have multiplied 6 to both sides. Or I can write 5x is equal to minus 25. How? This 6 cancels out, this 6 cancels out. We are left with 5x is equal to minus 25. Or I can write now, what I can write now? Or I can write 5x or 5x divided by 5 is equal to minus 25 divided by 5. What I am doing here? I am dividing both sides by 5. Why I am dividing both sides by 5? I want to eliminate this 5 from x. If I can eliminate this 5 from x, then only I can get the value of x. So in order to eliminate this 5, I need to divide this 5 by 5. So if I am dividing something to the left side of the equation, I should also do the same thing to the right side of the equation. For that reason, I am dividing both sides of the equation by 5. Or I can write x is equal to minus 5. How minus 5? This 5 cancels out, and 5 5s are 25. So we got x is equal to minus 5. That means our answer is, or when we solved for the value of x, we got the value of x is minus 5. This is our answer. Now, if you look here, though the question has not asked us to check, we need to check our answer. Whether this x is equal to minus 5 is correct or not, we need to check our answer. How can we check our answer? Let us do it like this. In order to check our answer, let us rewrite the original question or the original equation that the question has given us, which is like x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. This is what the question has given us. This is the original equation that the question has given us. Now let us first of all solve the left side of this equation. Then we will solve the right side of the equation. And we need to see that whether the number that we get for the left side is equal to the right side or not. If both the numbers are equal, then the value of x that we found out is correct. So we will start with left side of the equation. LHS here is x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3. Here LHS is equal to x upon 7 minus 8x upon 3, or that is equal to, I can write now, replacing the value of x with minus 5, I can write minus 5 plus 7 minus 8 into minus 5, minus 8 into minus 5 divided by 3, or I can write minus 5 plus 7 is 2, 2 and minus 8 into 5 is plus, minus 8 into 5 is plus 30, 40, 8 5s are 40, plus 40 upon 3. So what we got? We got 2 plus 40 upon 3, or that is equal to 2 means 2 upon 1 plus 40 upon 3, or that is equal to 2 into 3 divided by 1 into 3. I want to make the denominator as 3 because here the highest denominator that we have is 3. So I want to make this denominator 3. In order to make this denominator 3, I need to multiply the denominator and numerator by 3. So for that reason, I multiply 2 into 3 divided by 1 into 3 plus 40 by 3 is equal to 6 upon 3 plus 40 upon 3. So what we got? 6 upon 3 plus 40 upon 3, or I can write, or I can write 6 plus 40 divided by 3. How? Because we got 6 upon 3, 40 upon 3. Taking LCM as 3, I can write 6 plus 40. That is equal to 46 divided by 3. That is equal to 46 divided by 3. So what we got? We got the left hand side of the equation is 46 upon 3, because we cannot divide further. We cannot simplify this one further, because in the LCM we got, in the denominator we got 3 and in the numerator we got 46. So we cannot simplify it further. Now let us let us solve for the right side of the equation, so that we can find out what we are getting. We got the left side as 46 upon 3. Now right side of the equation is 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2, or I can write 17 upon 6 minus 5 into minus 5 divided by 2, or I can write 17 upon 6 plus 5 5s are 25. How plus? Because minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25 divided by 2, or that is equal to 17 upon 6 plus 25 into 3 divided by 2 into 3. Why? Because here the highest number is 2 in the denominator. I need to convert this 2 to 6 also. Here the highest number is 6. I need to convert this 2 to 6. In order to convert this denominator to 6, I need to multiply this 2 by 3. So if I am multiplying something in the denominator as 3, I should also multiply to the numerator as 3. So for that reason, I multiplied 3 to the numerator as well as to the denominator, or that is equal to 17 upon 6 plus 25 3s are 75 upon 6, or that is equal to, I can write, that is equal to 17 plus 75. 75 plus 5 is 80, 75 plus 7 is 82, 82 plus 10 is 92 upon 6. What we got? Here we got 92 upon 6. Or in other words, I can write 92 upon 6 is 3 3s are, if I multiply by 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12 divided by 3. So what we got? We got also the right side of the equation as 46 upon, right side of the equation is equal to 46 upon 3. Now you could see that easily we got left hand side of the equation as 46 upon 3 and right side of the equation is also 46 upon 3. Therefore we can say that the answer that we got, the value for x that we got, which is minus 5, is absolutely correct. So we can conclude our answer saying that left hand side is equal to right hand side. hence it is verified. Hence this is verified. Hope guys you understood this. This is very simple and very straightforward. Just we need to solve the equation and we need to verify our answer. Guys, still if you have any questions or doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you have any questions or doubts, feel free to reach out to me. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe and let your friends know. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.